What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm literally just leaving campus and I'm on my way to pick my kids up, and I am a little overwhelmed. My head feels like it's gonna explode. That's what it feels like. So yeah, no makeup, hair is a mess, face breaking out. It's not pretty. It's not ideal, but we're gonna get through. We're gonna make it. I just got a lot of medication stuff, pharmacology stuff, psychiatric stuff, med surg stuff that's like floating around in here, and I really need to like organize it, get it down, and feel comfortable with this information. So I'm about to go home and study. Okay, make some cards, do some questions, rewrite some notes, just get it together. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit more organized. And if you want to follow me along and do that, then just keep watching, sis. If you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe, join the queendom. And if you're not new, how you doing? Me? Girl, I'm making it. It's just. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and get started. I've already eaten. I've already showered. So I'm here and I need to put some work in. So this is everything that I have going on in exam 1. So yeah, I've only went over the PowerPoints of depression, bipolar, suicide, PTSD, and OCD, and the eating disorder. So the only thing on here that I haven't done yet is the schizophrenia. So I'm just going to wait on that. I'm just going to go back through my notes on here. I'm going to rewrite a few of those notes. Well, actually go back through the PowerPoint and rewrite a few of those notes because I kind of have to keep doing it. Like, that's just kind of how I have to see it again and write it, see it again and write it to kind of really retain it. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do some DSM-5 cards, which is pretty much just like some flashcards about like the mental illness diagnosis. I want to have like signs and symptoms on the card, treatments, meds, nursing interventions, and like alternative therapies, because I do know that like my teacher, she kind of like made it a point to say, okay, you want to like know this, and when she said you want to know this, I want to know that. So I'm gonna kind of look at the criteria for these mood disorders and whatnot and make some flashcards about it. And then I also am going to make some medication flashcards for my medication drugs, even though we have like a med assignment where we're going to pretty much everything that I'm going to put on the flashcard is what we had to do. I'm going to write it in flashcards. I'm going to definitely color code it so that way I can retain the information better personally. And then I'm going to do some NCLEX style questions on some of these things. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use the Saunders book because that's like the only thing I don't really like about this. Is it gives you a lot of extra, and I kind of want to be tailored to like my textbook and what my teacher wants. So I don't know if I'm going to do like, we have something in our textbook called My Nursing Lab, which is kind of like questions that kind of come with the chapters of our book. So since I used my books to write the notes the first time before I did the PowerPoint, I might do that. So I think first I'm going to start with like doing my med cards. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I have 4 different colors, but I have like 6 classes of drugs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like the SSRIs and the MAOIs together. I'm going to do the typical and atypical antipsychotics together, and then I'm going to do lithium in one color, and then I'm going to do like the anticonvulsants and mood stabilizers on one color, and I'm just going to rock like that. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and split these colors up. Alright, so the way I'm going to kind of like do my flashcards is I'm going to actually write the action of the drug on the back of these main ones, and then in the other colors I'm going to actually put separate drugs, so that way I can kind of identify. I'm not just going to do like typical antipsychotics, and then put everything for that on one card. I'm just going to put the action of the drug on the back, and then, for instance, I will like take a flashcard, and then I'll like put a drug, like I think like Haldol or something like that, and then put the generic and the trade name, and then put side effects and interventions on that card of the drug. Like, so I'll put like the name of the drug on the front, and then that information on the back, and then I'll put it in the PAL. So then I'll like, okay, this is orange, so I need to figure out if it's an atypical antipsychotic or is it a typical one. Or when I put this in the pack here, I'm going to put like, okay, is this SSRI or is this an MAOI? Lithium is just lithium, and that's how I'm going to kind of do that. So I may have to move to the kitchen table soon. One, I'm getting sleepy, and two, my husband's gonna probably need to come to bed soon, so. You know what, guys? It is. It's getting late. So I'm not even gonna finish these questions. But let me just go over what I did. I made all of these cards on my mental health drugs. So like for the main labels that have, or the main categories of I'm so sleepy. Drug classes. I would just like write the action of the drug on the back, but then like in here I would have like medications, you know, so on the medications I would have like the uses and the side effects on there. And then like I have one card in here that has like the interventions, so the interventions would be on the back. Something different though is like lithium, because like I had like the mood stabilizers and stuff. I just made like lithium toxicity cards, the action of lithium, and then like adverse effects and like how to know when you're in toxicity and stuff like that. So lithium was just a little different. I also went and I had already had those written, but like I had went in, rewritten some notes starting from like here, all colorful. I don't know if you guys can see. You know, suicide. I went back over lithium toxicity and lithium and bipolar, PTSD. I went back over, like, we had like a page in here on electroconvulsive therapy. I watched a little video about it on YouTube. I went back through the PowerPoints, and like earlier in the bed you saw me like probably watch the eating disorder video. So I had to write the notes on it. That was like a brain break I did. So instead of like writing notes and cards, I took a second and just like watched a couple of videos on YouTube to just kind of give my brain a break from like writing so much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I also in here, you know, did some of my DSM-5 cards. My planner's out because I added a couple of things, like, because I thought I was going to try to get my sim lab work done. It didn't happen. I was too ambitious, but I feel really accomplished about what I got done tonight. Honestly, I have been working intermittently for maybe the last 4 hours. 4 hours. So I'm a little exhausted, so I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you so much. If you guys want to see more from me, just let me know. Just, you know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.